REN, Fred Again mashup. Let's get it. REN got the guitar out, so you know we might have something today, folks.
Sailing in the chopper road, killing like we vultures. I became a queen when I rode with them brothers. 20 line, I eat 9 mess for supper.
You know, I think REN is like, when it comes to that dark aesthetic, right? So let me give you ideal REN for queso. It's this. It's like that dark aesthetic, or it can be positive too. I really like when he be positive, but like when it's this kind of darkness, but it's like that. You ever seen like those, like it'd be like those Mexican cartoons where it's like they're gonna go for hunt for El Diablo and they're playing like a certain type of music on the thing and there's like an eeriness to it, right? There's definitely like this eeriness to it, but there's a beauty to the music and it is still like cool, sort of soothing music, right? But there's this eeriness to it. I think that's where REN be in his bag. I think REN in the dark. What was the first ever REN song that I reacted to? He's in like a crazy suit and he playing the guitar and it's like a bunch of different songs in it and the party's like y'all know what I'm talking about. That to me that's what got us on the whole REN journey. You can't miss with this because he has a lot of pain. It's undeniable. But on top of having so much pain, he knows how to compose this type of hit song. He knows how to compose the song that will be radio friendly. He definitely knows exactly what he's doing in this bag.
I eat 9 mess for supper. Brow on command. How sick come on another. 'Cause there ain't no love in the jungle. Ain't no, ain't no.
And that's that real shit. He said, he talking about he's sick him on another. There ain't no love in the jungle. And I think about that. I think about when most dudes join gangs, you know, you're not a 30-year-old man, right? Most niggas is kids. So at 13, 14, 15, 16, you start making these grown-ass men decisions, a lot of times motivated and guided by very immature other older men. Let's just be real, right? But it's this we surviving in the jungle. It's the kill or be killed, eat or be ate mentality that sort of gets everybody in that hole, right? But there I go back to this eeriness of it. You know, the thing about like movies and stuff, even like Jay-Z said at one time, is it's supposed to sort of guide you. It's supposed to take you through something that might be like dark or taboo or a subject that is hard for a human to even like humanize, right? And that's what good media will do, is it'll make you be able to feel for anything. You look at how great the movie The Dark Knight is, because at the end of the movie, this genocidal maniac of the Joker, you sort of felt that nigga. And a lot of things, he was not 100% wrong in that movie, right? So that's what great media is able to do. And I just think that that's one thing that makes REN's music so great when it's in this pocket.
Ain't no, ain't no love in the jungle. Ain't no, pull me out of this.
Hey, REN, nigga, I know you be watching these videos, bro. You gotta pull up down to Texas and teach me how to play this guitar. Cause I'm trying to be on the hitting the list. Y'all see Queso hitting notes. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, matter of fact, drop a REN pull up in the comments. Can we get a REN pull up in the comments? Oh! Oh! Go, go, go! Oh, y'all niggas don't want Queso to learn how to play the guitar. Oh my God. I would be pulling this shit out at the randomest. Come on, man. Y'all niggas don't want me to just have this. You see how he done turned it to 2 different songs?
Everybody on a little mission. Money makes you go missing. I get any
Boy, what he said? He said that bag turned Shorty into Finding Nemo. Oh my God, Ren talking. And I also was one who said, like, when Ren raps, sometimes his accent, I don't think helps for the rapping, but I think in the singing, it does. Like, that nigga said little. Oh man, motherfucker said, but that was fly, how he said little. I wish I said little.
Everybody on a little mission. Money makes you go
missing.
I get anyone in store. Everybody leave me alone. Her boobies getting lifted. She wanna get lit, fucking up.
Shout out to all the shorties getting their boobies lifted. Can we just get a KBD award for that? I think Ran in a different pocket. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. I'm looking at Ran, right? And I say this song is real. I don't know when he wrote this, but let's just be realistic to Ran's life. You see what he's probably making hella on these YouTube videos. Matter of fact, hit that super thanks button because I'm not making as much. Anyways, but Red probably making hella on these YouTube videos and doing pretty well in his life. And so, I don't know how he's doing, like, physically, like, you know, because we all know he had that ailment, right? Or disease, ailment, illness. I don't even know, but right, stricken down with an ailment. I think ailment's a word. Anyways, we all know Ren went through that, right? But I do wonder now, what does his life look like? And I think artists like NF have pigeonholed themselves so tight that they can never talk about as their life advances. But as you start, he becomes a bigger artist, and so he's more into this nightlife, but it's not the same exact kind of nightlife he's used to. It's now the nightlife with money and fame, and so now he's dealing with girls with cocaine addictions and fake titties, and that's just the realistic, like, that's, nigga, it's real. That's what you're gonna be dealing with. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm bottling. Everybody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Courage my soul.
There's a performance where it's Jason Mraz, and I can't remember who the nigga is. I think he's Jamaican. Who's Mr. Easy? He's playing the bongo, and then Jason, I'm yours. And Jason Mraz had a part of it, stops playing the guitar. He starts using his guitar like as like a drum. Oh, nigga. And Ren just got that off. That was like, boy, a lot of people don't know how much I just love music. And I love music and I love rap because of rap is all about the manipulation of what you believe are rules. So you think I should talk grammatically this way. You think this word should be said with this many syllables, but rap is crazy. We can distort it. I can make a 2-syllable word into 4. I can make a 2-syllable word into 2 different words, but just in how I'm saying it in rap, and it makes sense, right? So when you're playing the guitar, but you have such a level of mastery that you can turn this motherfucker into a clapper. What Queso talk about, Ren? Keep cooking. I seen that post where you like, you back into your, yeah, come out with that guitar, nigga. That's what the people want. Ooh, go.
Everybody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave Ren alone.
Leave me alone.
He with his big titties, big toe, with that powder, enjoying himself, man.
Reach my soul.
Oh, nigga, hit that. Boy, why you do that to Soul? Hey, why Ren do that to Soul like that?
Courage, my soul. It won't be very long.
It won't be very long.
Though the night is dark,
The night's dark.
it keeps me holding on. God bless my soul.
Oh, boy, hit the yeah. When you pop out guitar, nigga. When Ren pop out guitar, I switch headphones. In my soul, nigga, boy, you see the. It's just I be so hard on a pause when I don't like it. 'Cause I'm just real, but it like, bro, this guy, it confuses me so much. He's sometimes one of my favorite artists, and then other times one of my least favorite artists. And it's crazy how the same nigga can do that. But I guess it's like G Herbo, who for a long time was my favorite rapper of the modern era. He's also my least favorite rapper a lot of times. Literally. I used to say every other one of his albums are good. Because he dropped something that I'd be like, yo. And then he dropped something where I feel like this was a lot of the throwaways of that. And it's just, I don't know, it's polarizing. But that's what art is for. Like, you know, whether you're listening to a song and you like it, or you're listening to a song and you don't like it, but you don't like it to the point where it makes you feel something, and whether it's like conflicting ideals that the guy is saying, whatever it be, you know, that's the point. What we hate is just meh. You know, I'd rather you give me a trash song to react to so we can at least talk about how just different, you know what I mean? Opposed to a song that I don't feel anything for. It's like, all right, like, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? And Ren knows how to just make like polarizing music, and I think that he's tackling so much important and different subject matter. He's talking about like holding on, and I think of like if we're talking about like that relationship bag that we're sort of in, and it's like holding on to relationships way past the point of you knowing it's become a toxic piece of shit, but because you have hope and you remember what it used to be like, and you think if these certain events happened and we could just bring it all back, but it's not that. It's sort of lost, you know, the blooms off the rose, or the rose off the bloom, you know, KSOB with expressions.
Very long, though the night is dark, it keeps me holding on. God bless my soul.
God bless your soul, my nigga.
It won't be very long.
What's it called when a singer goes, when he does that, like, and it's like all the air in your lungs is gone, and you're just like, you're willing to die to say the note. That's it, man.
It won't be very long. And though the night is dark,
It's dark.
it keeps me holding on.
Keeps me holding on, cuz.
I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying.
So, what is Fred again? Do I remember him having a Fred story or one of those? I remember he has those stories with the names that are songs. But if we're just using it as like we're speaking to Ren, and he feels lost right now in this point in life, and he's trying to bring himself back together. And you know, always when the music is like biographical, I think is the word, but some of that shit be sort of fiction, but it's like sort of in the context of music. If you're sticking to the canon of music, a lot of times I'll say like Ren might be a capitalist, right? But if he's making a song speaking about the evils of capitalism, I'm gonna use Ren in reference to the character that is being spoken to. And I feel like it's like, man, some of y'all niggas, I don't know what it is. Do you just like not get lost in the music like that? Do you not just get like lost, like you watch a movie and it's like Are you still looking at is it the nigga from Training Day or is it Denzel Washington? You know, are you seeing Ali or are you seeing Will Smith? Because I see Ali.
I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. But I'm really trying.
Shout out to everybody who feel lost but still trying, man. That was a certified vibe check. Here comes another action by Mary Hair. Bing! Music video by Mary right there. Bow! Click on it. Show me some love. And you watch it as long as you didn't hit that thumbs up button. You're a host. Stop being a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I am out of there.